Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about CI/CD pipeline by using Spring Boot application, GitHub Actions, and Azure Cloud. This is the architecture diagram of CI/CD pipeline by using Azure Cloud. CI stands for continuous integration. CD stands for continuous delivery plus continuous deployment. Prerequisites for a CI/CD pipeline are Azure account require Spring Boot application require GitHub account. So I will explain this architecture diagram. By using SJS IDE, I will develop Spring Boot application. Once development done, I will push code into Git repository. This GitHub Actions YAML file automated. That means I am not developed this YAML file. After Azure app services created, one option will be the deployment center, like deployment center. In that deployment center, I will authorize to my GitHub repository and branch. So it will automatically generate this GitHub Actions YAML file. I will show once I will reach to that step. In this YAML file, two jobs will be there: build job and deploy job. In build job, Java 21 setup will be there. I am installing the Java 21 version. After that, I am running the Maven clean install goal. So build job will do two tasks. It will be set up the Java 21 version and it will run the Maven clean install goal. Once successfully run Maven clean install goal, it will be generated one jar file. In deploy job, the jar file will be deployed into Azure App Services. So the app resource group is nothing but it is like a container. It will group the multiple services. Like assume it will group like a Azure App Services network security group, virtual networks, VMs like that. It is like a container. So let's develop the Spring Boot application. I will use Spring Initializer to develop the Spring Boot code. It is a Azure playlist. If you are not aware how to create Azure account, please watch this video. First video, I will provide this playlist link in description of this video. Go to Spring Initializer. I will generate a one Spring Boot application here. I'm choosing Java, language is Java, build type Maven, Spring Boot application version 3.3.5. Group ID and package name must be same, FSD. Artifact I am giving, user data, project name, artifact name same, description also giving name same, package and group ID and package name same, packaging jar, Java version 21. I will add two dependencies, Lombok and Spring Web. Spring Web generate project. Once successfully downloaded, so go to location. After that, extract, right click, extract, Control S, cut this project. Go to D drive. In D drive, workspace is there. This is my workspace. Here all projects will be stored, saved here. So file, import, existing Maven project, browse, search user data, select, finish. So I will create three packages: model, service, and controller. So this is the user data project. See Java version, it is pointing to system. But here we are setting up the Java version 21. In build job, we are setting up the Java version 21, right? So let's change to 21. Right click, build path, configure build path, remove module path, add library, alternative 21. If you are not on 21, you can install. Apply, finish. So create it, right click, new class, user data, finish. Take three fields like private, integer ID, private string name, private string location. Annotate with @setter, @getter, @toString, @all are constructor. We can also use instead of the @data, but I'm preferring these. Like @data, it will add extra methods as well. So I don't want to add those like equal, as code, some other methods also it will add. So see, move to model com.fsd, right? Move to model package model. So let's close and open, close project. Let's open the model. Next, create a new class, service class dot service package user data service finish. So max annotate with at service. Create one method list of user data public list of user data get all users. I am hard coding some users here. List dot of it is a Java 9 feature. New user data control Ctrl for imports. So first one is the ID, second one is the name, third one is the location. I will add another new user data of 1 or 2, comma name. After that, location, semicolon, service method is ready. Let's develop the controller. So right click, new class. Now user data controller. This is some dummy application I am developing. Dot controller finish. Annotate with at rest controller. I'm maximizing at request mapping. Create one method public response entity list of user data users control Ctrl for imports return no parameters I'm passing. So new response entity auto service class private user data service reference variable user data service auto where. So this is the generic, this is not required. If you want to add user data service dot get all users, it will return the list user data all users. So this is the reference variable http status dot okay semicolon yet get mapping class all. So let's run this application and let's certify it is working or not. User data application, right click run as Spring Boot app. So it is up and running. Let's use the postman to hit the endpoint. So enter the http :/localhost port number 8080/user/all. Let's verify path is correct or not. So go to controller package, user data controller. So request mapping were not added. Class level path, let's add class users controllers. Let's stop the server. User data application. Let's rerun. Run as Spring Boot application. So magnet, it is up and running. Users send. They now working as expected. It is retrieving the. It is returned the two user data objects in service where hardcoded, right? These two. If you want to set this endpoint to anyone, go to code, this code icon. This is the copy and save. They will just import. If you want to call this call, just import without saving, and just send the send button. It will return. So let's create the one GitHub repository, new repository, user data. Description also I am giving same public. I am not changing. Add a readme file I am not adding. So copy this path. After that, stop the server. It is not required to run. User data is there, right? Right click on user data properties. We need to go to our workspace, resources, apply, go to location, go to inside user data, cmd. So get in it, it will create the local repository. After that, get remote add, get remote add origin repository name. Spelling, be careful, check twice, otherwise it will not work. Get remote add origin, like remote repository we are adding to locally. After that, get checkout -b branch name. Git checkout, it will switch the branch -b. It is a flag. Main is a branch, like it will switch the branch and it will create the new branch. After that, get status. Here, what are the files are added or modified. After that, get add dot. It will add all files. Get commit -m Azure CI/CD pipeline. This is the sample CI/CD pipeline. After that, get status. Let's check the status. So after that, get commit is done, right? We need to push -u origin main. First time we need to use -u origin main. Next time almost we can push git push directly. Once our local code added to remote repository, we will create the Azure app services. See, just refresh it. User data, public repository. Now we added files added, right? Our if you want to check src main, these are the service model controller we are added. So open now Azure portal.azure.com. This is the home page of Azure. So create the app services. Click here, all services. So all services. In all services, go to general. I will create first resource group. Click here, resource group name. I am giving user data -rg. So region. So let's check what are the regions are there. So I am using the East US. Next tags, review and create. So here in architecture diagram, also resource group we are created right now. It is like a container. In this container, we are storing the like Azure app services, virtual machines. So it is a container. In that container, we are grouping multiple services. We are grouping, right? So again, go to all services. All services. Go to the compute. So infrastructure as a service IaaS. In under infrastructure as a platform as a service. This is the platform as a service app services. Click on app services. Create web app. Multiple options are there. I am choosing post option web app. So these are the stages to complete. So resource group, we have created one. User data, I'm giving Springboard user data. It is a unique name. It is not if not available, then we will change. But it is a tick mark, then it is available. Publisher code container. Publish. It is default selected code. I am not changing it. Runtime stack. See multiple languages supported. .NET, Java, Node.js, PHP, Python. Java, I'm selecting 21. Operating system Windows. See. So remaining I'm not changing. Next databases I'm not changing. Deployment. Yeah, deployment, see, you can enable and you can add the GitHub account, organization, repository branch. But here I am not enabling. You are also don't enable. One deployment center option will be there after successfully created app services. Then we can enable. I tested previously, so that's why it is like look like. Otherwise, it will be if you are not using first time, it will be look like. See, I will show. See, I will enable like in deployment center. This is I'm created 9 months ago. This video now minor changes are there, so I'm creating this source. We need to select GitHub. It will give the authorize. Then we need to click authorize. Azure App Services. We need to enter the password. Then here we need to select the organization, means GitHub username repository branch like this. So here these are I'm not touching right now. Basic identity. This is also I'm not touching. Networking also I'm not touching. Monitor and secure. So this is also I'm not changing. Next, tags next, review and create. So initializing the deployment, submitting the deployment. Finally, deployment is in progress. Once deployment is success, then we can open the deployment center and we can connect with our GitHub repository. There I will show these are the there, right? Automated GitHub actions. I will show how it is code automated. So deployment is in progress. So these many creators, deployment is done. Go to resource. It will just open the app services, our app. So see, this is the deployment center there, right? This is the deployment center. Click this deployment center. So see settings, logs, FTPS credentials. Source, select the GitHub. You are trying first time, then it will open authorize. But I already multiple times I am using this service, so it is already signed in. So organization is a username. Repository search, user data. Just now we are created, right? User data branch. So user data, select this branch, main branch, right? Build runtime stack Java version 21, Java server stack. These are when we have created this Spring Boot user data app service. This Azure app service created, right? That time we are selected. So here authentication tab, user assigned identity, basic authentication. I'm not changing default one. Workflow configuration. This is the YAML file. I'm copying this. So select this file. I will show. This is the YAML file. So yeah, see this box. This is the GitHub action. Enter. This is the YAML file for that. What is happening? On push branches. If we are pushed any code on this branches, the pipeline will be involved. Like post setup Java version 21 we are set up. Build with Maven. This is the Maven clean install. Here we are generating the jar file. So after that, this is the deploy job. See, it is a build job. It is a build job. Second one, it is a deploy job. In deploy job, so we are deploying jar file to deploy to Azure App Service, Azure Web App. This is the Azure Web App name, Spring Boot user data, right? So run on Windows latest. This is the Windows operating system. So close this one. This is the done, right? Save option will be there. Save. If you want to discard changes, discard. I'm saving. Save. Setting up deployment. So wait some time. This will be completed. So if you want to check what is happening, deployment is succeeded. We created, right? Setting up deployment. So settings logs. See, this is the adder update the Azure app service build and deployment config workflow config. Deployment is in progress. This is the starter. Go to our repo. If you are clicking it, it will go to our repository. See, this is the user data, our repository. Build is starting. See, in build, what are the steps involved? Setting up build, run actions, major is setup Java version. Java version after that, Maven build. See, there are the downloads or some dependencies are downloading. Build with Maven. Maven goal now executing. Once Maven goal, it will be done. It will be involved deployment. See, build is done. Now deployment. So see deployment. So deployment artifact from build job. Log into Azure. Now it is trying to log into Azure. So after that, deploy to Azure web app. Finally, post log to Azure. See here. So log into Azure. This is now here there by using the client ID, Internet subscription ID. It will be login into Azure account. See login done. Deploy to Azure web app. So it is now running. Deploy to Azure web app. After that, it will be post log to Azure. So build it done, deployment done. Go to here, GitHub Actions. See, build success, green tick mark. You can observe, go to code, observe here, this file is added. This file is added, second commit. See, this file is added. No, this file is added. This is the YAML file, GitHub Actions. So first we need to, if you are creating manually, first we need to create .github, another folder inside .github workflows. We need to create like this. So same, this file we need to create. So let's try to access the app. For that, go to actions. It will provide the one URL for us. See, this is the URL. Assume like it is a domain name. So like it is a URL or domain name. It's this one. So wait sometime. It will be takes like 15-16 seconds time to open, load. So meanwhile, let's pull the code. It is GitHub Actions added, right? Let's pull the code. Git pull. See, it is pulled. See, 63 lines. This .github/workflows. It is a YAML file. Let's refresh. It will be available here or not. Refresh. Refresh. See, it is not visible. So go to properties, application. In HTS, this pipeline will not be visible. This .github, this folder will not be visible. This YAML file will not be visible. If I are using IntelliJ, it will be available here. So it will be open. After that, port not required. Class, our endpoint is controller. Let's check endpoint. /users /all. /users/all. It enter. See, these are the two objects we are added. Let's add another two records. It will be CSCD. It is working or not. Let's test. So control V, change to 3, 4, Sam Kumar. Location UP. Again AP. Control S. So commit the code. Get status. So check the get status. Get commit -m. New objects added. Some records were added, right? So here get commit -m. Get post. So post we need to add staging area for that. Get add dot, after that run the git commit, after that git post. So now successfully, see, go to repository, refresh it. Now it will appear third command. So cd build is started. Verify. New job, new objects added. Just now we are given another build, right? So see, now build is started. So CI/CD is working perfectly. Setting up Java version, build with Maven. Once build with Maven done, it will be involved deployment activities. See here. So GitHub Actions, two jobs are there. One job is setting up the Java and running the Maven clean install core. Second job will do it to Maven clean install. It will generate jar file. This jar file it will deploy into Azure App Services. So build was done. Deploy is going on. Starting the job. So this we are deployed on Windows operating system. It is trying to log into Azure. See, by using client ID, tenant ID, subscription ID. By using the detail, it will be login into Azure account. After that, deploy to Azure web app. So log into Azure, it is going on. So once it is done, deploy to Azure app. After that, it will post log into Azure. Once these all steps are done, we can able to access the endpoint user slash all endpoint. So post log into Azure, then deployment success, right? So click on actions. We can also open this. This is there, right? This is the URL or domain name kind of. We can also access by using browser is there, right? Browser option. Click here where sometime it will be open. See, let's check it both are same or not. HTTPS colon Springboard user data. Springboard user data same. So it will take 1 minute to load. After that, slash user slash all enter. See, so first time we are added two objects, second time we are added two objects. In this video, we are successfully understand how to develop or how to develop CI/CD pipeline by using Springboard application, GitHub Actions, and Azure account. In this video, we are not developed this GitHub Actions code manually. It is automated. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this video channel.